So first and foremost, I'm just going to start give you a brief summary of what happened to my mom before I start. So my mom was not well for a while, for almost 6 months. My mom was really not well, like she was really not well, but we didn't think she was going to pass away. So we took her to the hospital because my mom is or was she's so, yes, she was or is being with us in the UK. My mom literally came here when I came with her in 2001, but I was sent back to Ghana, and she stayed here to work and take care of the whole family. So that's a brief story for another day. So my mom was sick and NHS couldn't diagnose her. NHS said it was chest infection, but it was more than chest infection. When they said chest infection, like pneumonia, but it was just more than that because my mom's room is not cold. She doesn't sleep without a heater. Our house is warm and it's cool, is good enough to sleep. It's a warm temperature. If you come to our house, you understand what I mean by this. So we just didn't understand. So literally sometimes we just have to rush her to the hospital because she couldn't breathe at a point. And anytime we go to the hospital, they tell us that. So fast forward, my grandparents were like, if NHS couldn't diagnose her, because every time they change the story, NHS will say chest infection, they'll say no diabetes, and my mom didn't have diabetes. She only had high blood pressure, that we all knew about, and it's just suddenly came up. Yes, then they took her to, then my grandparents, fast forward, my grandparents were like, she should come to Ghana. I'm a Ghanaian, a proud Ghanaian. So they took her to Ghana. No, they said she should come. Then a lot of friends and family were like, oh, I got healed in Ghana in the NHS, this NHS, that's, yes. So yes, so that's what happened. Then she went to Ghana, so she convinced us that she wanted to go and get better. She wasn't happy the way I was overworking myself and everything, so she's going back to Ghana. And I was like, okay, that's fine, you can go. She would left the UK on 10th June. Listen, she left UK on 10th June. She got to Ghana the same day. The next day, she was rushed to Kolebu Hospital. When she was rushed to Kolebu Hospital, they checked her and all those things. So they kept on oxygen and all those things. So the next day, they rushed her to the intensive care unit. So that was where my mom was. So I saw her on Wednesday because my little sister literally was with my mom in Ghana there. So so I was literally on a video call with her the whole time. So yes. So I didn't see her I saw her on the Wednesday the whole day. I spoke with her, but she couldn't respond because she was in oxygen. And everyone, I was a nursing student, so I know what it means. When you're on oxygen, you can't communicate, you just can't do anything, but she could hear everything I say. Yes. So yes, so that's what happened. So then Wednesday I saw my mom. Thursday they rushed her to the intensive care unit, and I couldn't see my mom. And I think in Kolebu, you are not allowed to, family members are not allowed to be there, which I don't understand the meaning of that, and I don't feel like it's being fair to the family members, but that's another issue for another day. Yes, so just for Thursday, I didn't see my mom, and Friday, I was told that my mom had passed away. Yes, so she passed away on the 14th of June. So when I was told about it, I felt numb. And when was told about it, it's like that's when everybody was like, Andy, So that's when the people started, you need to make sure that you empty the account, you need to make sure you do this. So I didn't get a time to mourn, and I've still not been able to mourn my mom like how I want to, because I am the eldest child and I still need to sort out stuff. I still need to sort out stuff. So people were like, you must do this, you must do that. I didn't know what I was thinking. I didn't know what people were saying was just going out. But I'm just someone that even when I'm sad, I'm still laughing. I'm still laughing. And so people think that, oh, you're not serious, you're not this, you're not that. So we didn't even get the guts to tell my dad, because I think my dad was really leaving the last person we wanted to even talk to him about that. But that's also another issue for another day. So, yes. So then people will start telling you, and so they will mourn with you for a minute, and they will start telling you, go and take off the money in the account, go and do this, go and do this, go and do that. But forgetting that you are still mourning and you're literally not thinking. And at that moment, my mom, before she passed, before she even went to Ghana, she gave me her bag containing all her cards, apart from just two. That was her credit card and her Ghana Absa bank card. So to use that in Ghana. So that was just what was going on. And so yeah, I'll be so yeah, so that's what happened. So they were like, go to the bank, remove this, remove that, remove this, remove that. And at the same time, people want to come and visit you, and you're like, what are you doing? And you have to go and shop, because at that moment, like, I wasn't thinking, all I just wanted to go see my mom, go see my mom. So I wasn't thinking well. So yeah. So I don't want to finish telling you the story in this one. So watch out for part 2 and part 3. I'll be telling you more about what happened next. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in part 3.